Hi, welcome back to John's Random Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about knees and looking after your knees. As you know or might not know, I'm a plumber. I've been a plumber for 36 years. Now then, you might be thinking, should have tried harder at school. Well, maybe, but you can blame my mum for that because she said it would be good to get a trade. Anyway, 36 years later, along the journey, I found out that kneeling on floors obviously is really bad for your knees. This is just a wooden floor, but kneeling on concrete floors is really bad for your knees. If you kneel on hard surfaces with your knees without knee pads, what happens is you get water on your knee. I don't know the medical name, but I think it's called housemaid's knee. It used to be called because you used to have housewives. Let's say there's your front of your house and you have your doorstep. They used to scrub the doorstep. Actually, there's no lady down the street that still does that. But they used to scrub the doorsteps and they used to get housemaid's water on the knee. Now, if you get, there'll be people saying, "No, I've had water on my knee," and it's really painful. You get like a sack of water underneath your knee. Look at the state of my knees. Look at the state of my knees. Look at that. They're frightening a police horse. Let's have a close up. They're all right at the moment, but when you get water on your knee, it all swells up and it all goes squishy. And literally you cannot kneel down for, could be a couple of weeks. And that's your livelihood. That's your bloody livelihood. You've got to get to work on your knees. If you're a plumber like me, you're always under a sink or on your knees. So what I discovered about a year ago is these fantastic knee pads. If you come in a little bit, cameraman. This is a company called Redbacks. Now I know they look a bit knackered, but they're actually all right. They're a little bit torn, but I've had these for a couple of years now, and I'm not sponsored by this company, by the way, but I'm saying these are the best knee pads for like a general tradesman you can buy. Now, if you're a specialist tiler or a carpet fitter, they have these really fancy knee pads that are on wheels and all sorts of, but these are absolutely fantastic. Let's get up. Ooh! Right. So as you can see, they've got like a squishy rubber, sort of like a membrane with little bits, little compartments. And what that means is when you're kneeling down and you move your knee a bit, it sort of moves with your knee. Isn't that amazing? Honestly. So when you're kneeling down, you kind of your knee sort of moves about like that. And with the more solid knee pads, they're not as good. So these are a lot squishy. This bit actually here you can take off and wash. So the company is Redbacks, but actually they've been bought out recently by McAlpine. And if you're not, some people don't like wearing knee pads underneath there. I put these in pockets in my work pants, and some people find them a bit annoying. I like them, but if you don't like it that way, what they do here is this knee pad here. So you can keep this in the van, and you don't have to have it tucked into your pants. So this is the same stuff. If you look in here, it has the same technology there, so your knee can move about a bit. Right, I'm just stopping the video quickly just to say these knee pads are quite expensive. I think in the UK they're about 40 quid, which is a lot of money, but if you have to have time off with knackered knees, it'd be well worth it. So this cover here comes off and it's washable, and what's cool about this, bloody plumbers are always working on wet floors. And this back of here is waterproof. So if you've got a bit of a wet floor there, you can kneel on it. You can kneel on it like without getting. When I have these in my pants, and my pants all get wet, obviously. So this is a good little. Look at that. It feels like I'm floating in a cushion of air. Well, it doesn't, but it's absolutely fantastic. So if you're a young man, look after your knees. That's as long as don't get into plumbing. Do something else. I want to be an architect. Anyway, that's another story. But look after your knees. And these two items here are going to make your work life a lot better. You're not going to get poorly knees. You're not going to get water on your knees. And you're going to be able to work longer. Like I said, I've been, as well as being one of the best plumbers in the Northwest. Anyway, I'm one of the best older skateboarders in the country. Now, if you believe that, I'll tell you another one. But my knees are knackered from skateboarding as well. But you might have some kind of other sports activity, and you might have knackered knees apart from the trade you do. So get some knee pads, or get a big knee pad to kneel on like that. and your work life will be a lot better. You can also get these kind of knee pads that strap on over the top of your work pants. And these are they've got a really lot of thick padding. So if you prefer these type of knee pads, you can get these as well. A lot better, so you don't get knackered knees, like me. Okay, thanks for watching. Random is rad. Rock on. Coming soon to John's Random Reviews, another Milwaukee Makita Frankenstein creation. Make sure you like and subscribe. Okay, let's get involved.